What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be installing an intake on my LTZ 400. It's a Pro Design high flow air filter. It's a really nice airflow, a really nice air filter. I really like this one. I've ran it in multiple bikes before. Put it on my customers' bikes also. I'm just getting around to shooting a video to show you guys how to install it. It's not too hard. I'll have the link in eBay, or I'll have the link where I get it on eBay down in the description for you guys. Like I said, it's a high flow air filter. I'm gonna go over in this video what I use to oil the air filters. Also, it's made in the USA, so that's always good. I love everything that's made in the USA. Now, this is a new air filter, so I'm not gonna have to oil it, or it's a new air filter, so I'm not gonna have to clean it and do any of that. What I use, personally, I use gasoline. For me, even though it's a little bit harsh on the filter, what I do is I'll use the gasoline, and then it's all clean, and you can throw the oil on it and throw it in the bike, start it up and go. So that's one of the reasons why I use gasoline instead of using like soap or detergent or something like that. You gotta let it dry out. I'm not really a fan of letting the things dry out, because like I said, it's just less time, or you gotta do it overnight or something like that. So basically it's just gonna be an installation video. All right, so here we go. Made in the USA, like I said. You get this nice billet aluminum piece which bolts to the airbox, which we're gonna have to take the airbox out. Show you guys how to do it. It's not too bad. So you get this filter right here, metal inside, the metal cage, and then you get the clamp right there, and then this is the exterior filter. So I'm gonna take the seat off and just jump into it. All right, so basically what we're gonna do is take the box off. You don't have to take the plastics off. Directions say to do that, but I mean, I've done this a bunch of times. So I'm gonna loosen this. I'm not gonna give you guys the size of bolts, because your quad could just be pieced together or something. So obviously this is Phillips right here. You gotta remove the old air filter. Loosen this screw for the airbox. There's a bolt here in the airbox and one here on the airbox. This one is the top bolt of the CDI, so you can get under it with a flex ratcheting wrench. Same with this one. So like I said, you loosen these two bolts. Take that's loose right here. We're just gonna take a screwdriver, push this boot out. The airbox is gonna come out. I use the long flathead. In mine, we're 10 millimeter. Could be different on your quad. That's what I use to get them off. So we'll just pry this. Just pry this out. Like that. And lift the box up. Just like this. Now the box should come right out. Okay, so there's a template you got to cut out and place here. You're gonna drill these 4 holes. So this can bolt to it on the opposite side. I'll show you guys when it comes to that point. So it's the high flow. See, it's tapered right there. It's like a little cone. So it's gonna filter the air through into the engine. Has a nice seal right here too. It's really well made in the USA. So what I do to get the drill correct is I'll take the bolt that it came with and I'll match it up and make sure it's a little bit bigger than that, and then I'll drill them. So template, cut it out, tape it down. It's got these 3 tabs so you can't misalign it. Pretty simple. All right, so what I do is I'll just clean this area right here after you drill, and obviously take the bracket off afterwards. Just clean this stuff up so it mates correctly. Clean all around here. I'll do that in a second. So we'll come back here. Now you take this, just like this, and it's gonna go just like that. And then you're gonna bolt it down. So this is tapped. There's threads here. So you're gonna use the hardware supplied and screw that in. It's actually a really nice design. All right guys, tighten this in a cross pattern. Should look like this when it's all installed. Alright guys, so what's going to happen is I'm going to remove this stock screen here. You don't need that. Don't need it. No screen. I'm going to clean the boot up a little bit better and then install the airbox. Alright, so this is the spray-on air filter oil that I use. Now you want to remove the cage from here to make sure you get a good coating all on the inside and the outside. Then you're going to put this over this dry. There's an arrow facing up when you put it this way in the quad. Then you're going to put the cage back in. The cage seats. If you can see this lip right here, the cage seats right there. So now we'll spray. Make sure you guys are wearing gloves too. So we'll spray the filter. That's a new filter, so you want to make sure you get it pretty soaked. So the outside's pretty good. Now we're going to coat the inside. So once the inside's coated, we'll take this, we'll slide this back in here. Just like this. And it's gonna seat in that lip like I showed you. So it's going to seat right here. See how that's nice and seated now? So now we'll take this, match the logos. You want to make sure this lip right here is over the filter, just like this. Arrow is with the writing. Then you can put your clamp on and go install it. All right, so this is what it looks like installed. So basically just right there, push it in, tighten it down, put the seat on, good to go. Start the quad up. All right, so just start it up. All right guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you.